This is Breanna Rutter from howtoblackhair.com, and I'm going to teach you how to do kinky twists. When starting off, make sure that you cut your package of Marley braiding hair or kinky twist hair in half. So I have 2 locks here and I'm cutting them in half, and you're going to make sure to separate the hairs to break up the curl pattern. Because with kinky twist, you want a little bit of texture to be in place, but not all of the texture of your braiding hair, just a little bit of it. So make sure you divide the rest of your pieces of hair, and you're going to use 3 legs. So you cut 2 long legs of hair, but you're only going to use 3 short legs of hair to create your kinky twist. Now divide the hair into 1/3 and 2/3. Wrap that 1/3 piece around the 2/3 piece, and then position the hair in your hands for braiding. To do this, you're going to pinch with your dominant hand your 3 main fingers near the base. Insert your hand here through the middle to hold the hair. Rotate your dominant hand underneath. Open your index and your thumb to pinch that leg. Your index and your thumb will feed your real hair once you're on top of your head. So open your index and thumb and grab all of your real hair for your part. Once you do this, you want to begin braiding. So put the outer leg to the side. Rotate the hand that has 2 legs here. And then underneath, you're going to insert your index finger to grab the leg that's underneath your hand. So that way, now you added 2 legs of braid to your other hand, and you have 1 leg with your left. So repeat the process again by inserting your index through so that you can add 2 legs back to that original hand. This is a back and forth action with the simple steps of making sure that with any hand that has 2 legs, that you're rotating the hand outward so you can insert the index of the opposite hand underneath to grab a leg of braiding hair. The easiest way to learn how to do individual braids as well as cornrow braids is to practice this technique as you're watching. Now divide that middle leg in half. And then you're going to begin 2-strand twisting, so that way you can create the kinky twist look. Traditional kinky twists start with a braid and then they end with a twist. Traditional Senegalese twists start with a twist and end with a twist, but with kinky twist braids, you're incorporating 2 looks. You're incorporating an individual braid at the root and then a 2-strand twist near the ends. In order to make sure that the hair stays twisted together, you're going to twist it very tightly. You're not rope twisting this or Senegalese twisting. You're 2-strand twisting to the very ends. So now cut off the little loose ends there for a neater look to your kinky twist. And then when you're done with all of your hair, you're going to curl the ends with cold wave water rollers. You're going to use these because they're plastic and they don't hold as much water. You don't want to use sponge rollers because when you pull them out of the hot water, it's going to contain too much water and you don't want to burn yourself from the temperature of the water. So wrap the ends around the roller and then wrap the twist on top of the ends. So that way the ends are nice and tight against the roller. And then when you remove it, the curl will be consistent. Take the plunger and make sure to insert on the other side. And then you're going to slowly lower your twist into the water. So for example, I'm just showing you on one section of hair how you want to do all of the ends of your twist. So once you pull it out, gently squeeze it dry with a dry towel until there's no more steam or water dripping from your curler. After you're done, you're going to unravel it and you're going to make sure to rake through your curls and snip the ends to free any loose areas where it didn't quite curl as properly or not as neat. You want the curls to look consistent on the ends so that when it's all together, it looks extremely beautiful and neat. This is the finished result of the kinky twist hairstyle. If you want a longer look, just simply don't cut the hair and leave it its long length. But I wanted a shoulder length look, so I cut the hair in half. When you're curling, you don't have to go all the way up your actual twist. Just curl the very ends, about a 1/3 portion of the length. This is one style you can do. This is called an actual ponytail or a bow ponytail, where you make it look like a present bow by putting your hair in a bun and wrapping some pieces of hair around the center. This here is called the skeleton braid. You're going to literally grab pieces of hair only along the perimeter of your head and form a braid on top of your twist. You're going to tuck the back as well with bobby pins. And this is called the pin do. You literally grab random sections of hair, twirl it in your fingers and just pin it. When you're done styling and wearing your hair, taking down is very easy. All you got to do is separate the ends of the twist and then gently separate it as you work your way up toward the roots of your hair. Every time you're taking down your twist, gently smooth your real hair out of the extensions to prevent it from snagging on the ends. If you yank your extensions off of your hair, that's going to create breakage and split ends. So avoid this by being gentle and smoothing your hair as you are removing your extensions from your real hair. Thanks for watching the Kinky Twist tutorial. For updates on new hairstyling tutorials, follow me on Instagram at Breanna Rutter.